Hi, Mom. Listen, I've made a home movie for you. Oh, and thanks for the shoes. Yeah, they're perfect. This is the building I'm living in. It's a huge place. You should see the people who live here. Trying to do a TV show is a nightmare. This guy, he's Mr. Fink, the landlord of the building. Let me tell you something. This guy really knows how to pack the food. Right here, this is Timmy Barbolini. The man is a nightmare. I swear he is the Antichrist. Don't trust him with anything. This is Julie Southworth. She's the floor director of the show. She does a great job, you know. I mean, when things are tough, she really makes sure we get the show done. Right here, this is Karen Clark. She's a real sweetie. If only she can make a good cup of coffee. Yeah, you see what I mean. And this is Henry Fink. He's the handyman of the building. If only he could do something about his son's appetite. And right here, this is Lenny Dershowitz. Get this, he drove a cab all the way from New York just to direct the show. I'm surprised he hasn't had a coronary yet. Anyway, I'll call you when the next show airs. Oh, and if you feel like sending money, please, don't hesitate. Oh boy, are you guys in for a treat?
It's about
Check
time, man.
these out.
Right, I'm starving.
Okay, guys, let's take 5.
Yeah, you've been working hard, guys. Dig in.
Chocolate one.
Well, this was nice of you.
Hey, I couldn't pass up this incredible deal. A dozen donuts for $1.99. Okay, they're a day old. Actually, they were about to throw them out, but they're still good. You want one?
Pick it up your ass, man.
I think I'll pass.
That's the last time I'm ever going to do anything nice for you people. I mean, I try. I really try.
That's what you said when we did the last show.
So, Julie, what's the rundown on the guests tonight?
Well, what more can you say about a wacko who spent 5 years in the forest searching for the Sasquatch?
He is a recognizable human being, right?
Yeah, he will be. He's in your shower as we speak.
Once a jolly swagman can buy a billabong under the shade of a cool bar tree, and he sang as he watched the cream then waited till his billy boiled. You, thanks. You come and waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda.
Relax, Dom. Look, here's your questions for the interview. Oh, and one other thing. Stay away from comparing the Yeti with the Sasquatch. He gets really emotional.
Gotcha.
Dom, I have a fantastic new product to advertise on your show.
Not now, Timmy. Look, we're taping the show in 10 minutes.
Do you ever have a stain that just won't wash out?
Timmy, we don't have time for this right now.
Like ink? Timmy! Or coffee?
Are you crazy? What are you doing?
Don't worry, everybody. I hold in my hand a scientific formula with the cleaning power of 15 washing machines. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Super Stain Out from Sherbet. We'll have that out in just a minute.
It's not coming out, Timmy.
A few more seconds.
Timmy, it's still there.
Dom, did I tell you that Sherbet comes with a money-back guarantee?
Julie, this is my only good shirt. Look, I gotta throw this in the wash before these stains dry. I'll be back in a minute.
Would somebody get this fruitcake out of here?
Oh, hey, Dom.
Hi, Karen. I ran into a slight problem.
Timmy?
Yeah? What's this? Oh, man, the machine is broken?
Yep. I guess you can't handle the volume of clothes Mr. Fink puts through it.
Wait a minute. I think Timmy might be up to something.
What are you talking about?
Well, don't you remember, Karen? Timmy's like trying to get everybody to wash their clothes with his new product. You know, it's Sherbet, the strength of 15 washing machines.
Are you sure?
Sometimes he thinks he's so smart.
Well, I don't know. I think I'm still gonna go to the laundromat. I'll see you later.
All right, hey, listen, we'll go get a coffee sometime.
Okay.
All right. Out of order. My ass. That nut bar. Look, cut the BS. When is it time to put on a condom?
When you have sufficient money to do so and a place to do it, and good music.
When you have beer.
I would say when the alcohol starts to take over, and I would say when people start to get a little rowdy, I guess.
When it's the weekend.
Oh, these are difficult questions.
Don't be so rough when you think of something we can answer.
Any excuse will do.
Any excuse will do. Oh, when my parents go away.
Find it. I don't get really off on it. It got some interest. It's kind of amazing. It's so, I like the sound of it and stuff. It's like Pink Panther or something like that.
When the girls leave. When there's nothing else to do. That's about it.
The truth is, Alistair, you are a nice man. You love yourself. You love your boyfriend. The problem is, it's not because you're fat. It's just because they don't know you, the real person that cares about people like Karen and his little white teddy bear, Mr. Melrose. But it's time to let Karen know the real you. You like big boned people. Your mom has big bones look good on a man. She'll never see that.
Absolutely wonderful evening, my love. It's so nice to have you here. Beautiful food, great wine, and just marvelous. And oh, may I pour you another glass? Oh, here it is. Please let me look after that for you. Oh dear.
Is that the best shirt you could find?
No, Simon. It's the only shirt I could find.
Water! Water everywhere!
Oh my gosh, you look more like a mudslide. Water, what are you talking about, Mr. Fink?
The laundry room is flooded! There's water everywhere! I gotta fix it! Have you seen my dad?
No, I haven't seen him anywhere.
Well, the Titanic's going down! Time to bring up the lifeboats and meet me in the laundry room!
Mr. Fink! I got an idea. Think water theme park.
Don't worry, Simon. The laundry room's on the second floor of the building. The water can't possibly reach us here.
But the main power switch is underneath the laundry room.
You'd better give Lenny a call.
Lenny? Hello? Lenny?
What? Does this look like super strength on acid to you, huh? Does it? This is the kind I want.
Hey, Lenny, Si's on the horn. He said it's urgent.
What? What is the problem, Simon? No!
Simon, let me talk to him. Hello, Lenny? Yeah, listen, Lenny, we've got a minor problem. Apparently there's a water leak in the building. It's nothing too serious, though. Look, Lenny, I know the routine. Save the equipment, the crew's expendable. Well, listen, Lenny, we'll keep you posted, all right? Oh, man, I got a headache already.
Okay, everyone, lock up the set. It's showtime. 30 seconds.
Seconds.
Get ready for the fastest 6 minutes in television. It's the Froome Room. And now, your host, a man who lost his car in a game of marbles, Dominic Froome.
Thank you, folks, and welcome to another episode of the Froome Room. I'm your host, Dominic. On the show tonight, an Australian who spent the last 5 years in the Pacific Northwest searching for Sasquatch, and a man who claims he has proof that this beast exists. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please, a nice round of applause for Mr. Jack Lundy. Thanks, Jack. I really appreciate the fact that you chose the Froome Room to come up with this startling evidence to prove that Sasquatch truly exists. Now, before we get into the goods, I just have to know, first of all, what brought you to the Pacific Northwest to search for this creature?
Yeah, it was about 5 years ago, Dom. I was on a hunting expedition, and it was the most amazing experience in my life. I was walking through the woods and the forest, as you call them up here, and I heard a rustle.
A rustle, yeah.
A rustle, and it was about as far from me to you as we are right now.
Really close.
And of course, what I did is I turned immediately, being, on the alert. Well, in front of me was this creature that I have never seen anything like it in my life.
And how tall was this creature?
This thing had to be at least 7 feet tall.
7 feet tall?
It's got to be. I'm 5'7", so I had to look up into its eyes about like this, right? Smell, oh, God, it was the most awful smell.
Yeah, I bet it had some pretty bad breath. I don't think it has mouthwash out in the woods.
But it probably weighed about 500 pounds. 500 pounds.
500 pounds.
It was just.
And it was mammoth. So you've also got like footage of this creature.
Well,
you've run into it a few times.
Yeah, since that experience, I've gone out into the woods and as often as I could to try and chase it.
And you captured it, evidence
on film,
cold hard evidence,
absolutely,
that Sasquatch exists.
Yep.
So let's roll the tapes and see what Mr. Lundy has brought for us to view.
Now it was
on
a steady cam, so it's going to be a little blurred. But what you'll see is it runs across. There it goes. See, it runs across the camera.
Oh, I thought I saw a squirrel.
Now, no, it wasn't a squirrel, man.
Are you sure? It looked like a squirrel to me.
No. Now, what you're going to see here, Dom, is it's going to come into the center of the frame, stop, turn, look at me. Right? There it is. There.
Where?
Right
I
there.
don't see anything.
It stopped, it turned, and what I was trying to do is focus on its eyes.
On its eyes?
Yeah, because this is an intelligent creature.
They look kind of orangey if I saw something. I don't even think I saw the eyes there.
Oh, yeah. No, it was definitely there. There was no question about it.
Jack, you're trying to tell me this is proof?
Absolutely.
This clip is not proof. Look, this clip is useless.
No,
there was nothing on this clip.
In fact, it was there twice. You know, the one time it just sort of ran across the screen. And the next time, it stopped for me. I obviously didn't know I was filming. Turned to me, and it was the eyes. It was the eyes that was the most.
Jack, this clip has nothing on it. Ladies and gentlemen, I was afraid this might happen. I actually went on a camping trip 2.5 weeks ago, and luckily I had my handy cam because the creature I ran into, let me just tell you something, it was one god-awful beast. And thank goodness I captured it on tape. This, folks, actual proof that Sasquatch does exist. And let me tell you something, folks. He isn't only Sasquatch, he's the landlord of the building.
Tom, was that a joke?
Of course it's a joke. It's a comedy show.
Yeah, well, my clip here shows the real thing. I mean, I don't know what you're trying to do here, but I was trying to show people how to see the Sasquatch, where to see it.
Oh, come on, Jack. Your tape shows nothing.
It does. It
There's
shows the
nothing
Sasquatch
here.
coming across the screen twice.
I'm crying out loud. Look, we have to take a break. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jack Lundy. We'll be back right after this. That tape shows nothing. What do you think of Roseanne's hips?
What's wrong? You mean they're overexposed, you think? Yeah, a little, yeah, I suppose. I don't know, they show more than that on TV.
Great job. Great plastic surgery.
I think they speak out rather loudly, and I think it projects the sign of a healthy woman, a beautiful woman.
Who? Before the baby or after the baby?
I guess after.
Okay. I saw on hard copy a week ago, and I thought they were just delightfully to look at, let alone what goes with it.
Incredibly large. Incredibly large. Great. I mean, their words cannot describe, what she's done. I think the surgeon did a great job.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, as a red-blooded male, I like looking at them.
Okay, 3 seconds, people! 3 seconds! 1, 2, 3!
Welcome back on the show, folks. Still guessing with us, Jack Lundy, Sasquatch extraordinaire. Now, Jack, we've seen the photographs, we've seen the video, and I think it's quite obvious to the viewers at home and to the people here in the Froome Room today that the last 5 years of your life have been a complete waste of time.
Well, they haven't, in fact. I mean, I don't know what you saw, but the video to me proved conclusively that there is a Sasquatch out there, and I've also written a book.
You've got a book.
Yes, I have.
Your saving grace is the book.
Well, and in the book I explain...
Here it is. Now, it's called Jack Lundy, The Search for the Beast with Big Foot.
Right.
Now, why did you call it Big Foot? Shouldn't it be Big Feet?
Well, yeah, it's got big feet. Of course it's got big feet, but it's a play on words there, Dom, because here in British Columbia it's called Sasquatch. But if you go across the border in the United States, you probably hear people talk about Bigfoot.
Right. Now, is this book in stores?
It will be very soon, yes. I'm trying to raise money so I can get it into the stores.
Yeah, and that's interesting, Bigfoot, big feet. I mean, there are lots of names for this creature known to North Americans.
There are indeed.
You got Sasquatch.
Yep.
You got Bigfoot.
Absolutely.
You got the abominable... You got the abominable snowman. You've got,
Dom, are you going to say Yeti?
No.
Are you going to say Yeti?
No, I didn't say Yeti.
Well, most people associate abominable snowman with Yeti. Now, let me tell you something, right here, right now. The Yeti does not exist. The Yeti is folklore. The Yeti is myth. The Sasquatch is real.
So let's just get back to the book.
Now, first of all, your clip. Now you're trying to mock my book here as well.
Look, Jack, mellow out.
What I'm trying to tell you here is that Sasquatch is for real.
Let's
the
get
Sasquatch, I tell you about it in my book. I tell people how to get to it. I tell people where to find it, what to do. I don't know what this is all about.
Look, do you want to sell the book or not?
Yes, I'm trying to sell the book.
Well, let's get back to it, okay?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what this show is all about. I don't exactly know what you're trying to do with this show.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Simon!
Was Jack Lundy. Coming up next on your Community Access Network, another...
I'll take my book, thanks.
Yeti, Yeti, Yeti. Another gut-wrenching episode of Choice Books from the Public Library with your host, Edgar Oliver. Until next time, I'm Dominic Froome saying thank you, and we'll see you all again real soon.
Okay, that's a wrap. Good job, everybody.
Doesn't look like he's here. Wow, there's water everywhere.
Man, there's gotta be a pipe broken or something. The water's still pouring out of my apartment, ceiling and everything. This is gonna cost me a fortune to fix. The damage. It's gotta be in the thousands!
I guess you're right.
What? Something wrong?
No.
Why are you looking so pale? Are you hiding something?
No.
No?
No.
No, huh? What's this?
A shirt?
I know it's a shirt. Whose shirt is it?
I don't know, Mr. Fink, honestly.
I think you do know, Timmy!
Oh, no. Maybe we should find Henry.
Yeah, right. We'll talk about this later.
Later's good. Yeah, I can live with later.
This has been just an absolutely beautiful evening, my love. I wouldn't have missed it for anything. I don't know where the time has gone. I just about forgot. I brought a special something from my collection. You're going to love this. I'll be right back. Would you care to dance?
Oh, hey, Mr. Fink.
Hi, Karen.
Sorry, I heard about the water leak.
Yeah. Have you seen my father around?
No, I'm sorry. I've been just running in and out. Oh, what are you doing with Dominic's shirt?
This is Dominic's shirt?
I guess he's staying to watch out. Mr. Fink?
What do you think of people who squeeze fruit before they buy it?
I don't know. They just don't seem to have any direction.
And why might that be?
The government. We're from Seattle, though, so probably bad people to ask.
Oh my God, where do we begin? We don't have an hour, do we?
No.
I think that people have gotten carried away with what they think others want to see and not what they feel that they need to see for themselves.
Too much freedom and they don't know how to handle it, I guess. That's my opinion.
I see. What do you mean by freedom exactly?
No rules, not really feeling for morals, not really... They don't really have a list what's really important, what's really crap, and they don't really know how to handle wrong and right.
It's new. It's something new, but I don't know how long it'll last. But it seems to be very popular, though. So I don't know. Amazing. I look at that and I say, makes it more popular, I guess. Yeah. So kind of.
There's water in the building!
Oh, yes, Timmy, there is water in the building.
No, ink! Clogged shirt! But I can get the stain out!
You haven't been taking those vitamins again, have you?
No!
Hey, Dom.
See ya.
Are you still feeling guilty about the leak?
Yeah. Sometimes I can be so stupid!
Yep. Come on, we all make mistakes.
Yeah, I was so sure it was all part of Timmy's scheme. Now I'm gonna have to deal with Mr. Fink.
Well, why don't you just tell him the truth?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Why prolong the calm before the storm?
Look, I'll call you tomorrow and I'll see how it's going, okay?
Whoa! Something to say to you, mister!
Hold on, Mr. Fink. There's something I have to say to you.
What's that?
This whole leak. It's my fault. I used the washing machine even though it was out of order. Mr. Fink, I caused this entire mess.
Wait. No, wait. You're owning up to it.
Yes.
No excuses!
None.
So, what are you going to do about it, Mr. Fink?
Well, he did own up to it. And my lawyers do love a confession, so I'll see you in court.
But Mr. Fink, I'll help you clean up.
Clean up?
I'll clean you out.
You know, I don't know what you're making such a mess and fuss about. You know, the building insurance will cover the damages.
Mr. Fink, do you mean to tell me you're operating this apartment building without insurance?
No, we're not talking about me. We're talking about you.
We found the leak.
And thanks to Timmy, we fixed the problem. We didn't even have to turn off the water main. Why's that? Timmy let me use some of this super sealant to stop up the pipe.
From Sherbet.
Dude.
Hey guys, I told you Sherbet comes with a money back guarantee, didn't I?